What's up guys, this is PakMan and welcome to a Call of Duty Black Ops 3 best class setup video. This setup video is going to feature the KUDA, the submachine gun. So, KUDA is the first submachine gun that is automatically unlocked that Treyarch gives you to start with. And it's a very balanced weapon to my surprise. Like, it's not one of them bad opening weapons, it's quite balanced and it's got really good damage and really good stats. As you can see here, it's got very balanced stats. So now we're gonna straight dive into the attachments. Now what I use on the KUDA are I use 3 attachments. I don't use any optics because I don't need it. It's got a beautiful iron sights, so I use the quick draw so I can aim down sight. You need quick draw in them tough situations when you're against the enemy. If they are better than you or if they have an upper hand on you, you have that quick draw on them. You can just quickly aim down sight and kill them. The suppressor, so you stay off the mini map. That's a big thing in any Call of Duty. You need to put a suppressor on a gun that can use it because you don't want to be on the mini map. The third attachment that I use, I have to use the wildcard for it. I use the primary gunfighter, and I think it's called primary gunfighter. I think it's called that anyway. Yep, it's just called primary gunfighter 1. So I use that, and what I use in that attachment is the rapid fire. Now the fire rate of the KUDA is quite middleish to high anyway, but I want extra fire rate so I can mow people down quicker, so I use the rapid fire attachment. Then I don't use any secondaries. I don't need to. I don't use any tactical or lethal. So now we jump right into the perks. What I use in the perks is ghosts. Firstly, you need ghost. If you have ghost unlocked, you need ghosts on, because ghost is like the main thing that keeps you off those pestering, annoying UAVs. So you're off the map if you're moving around and using your score streak, or if you're planning bombs. The next is hardwired. Hardwired in this game, like I said before in my previous class setup video, I use it nearly on all my guns, and hardwired is very good because it just doesn't protect you from counter UAV and UA and trip mines. It kind of like makes you like resistant to a lot of other stuff, and you can read on the screen is counter UAVs, EMP grenades, smoke screens. You don't trigger trip mine and shock charges and all etc. Is really good. Next perk I use in perk 3 are awareness and dead silence. Now with this class I don't use I am using dead silence in this class, but I don't really use dead silence on a lot of my classes. It's just this one was I didn't just decided to use dead silence. Dead silence is actually really effective. Like the amount of people that I know that use awareness, dead silence contracts that beautifully, and I'm more or less always never picked up by people unless they're really clever and they pay real good attention. And awareness, as everyone knows, just increases the surrounding noises of the game. So like the reload noises, the calling of the players, the game characters, and most importantly the movements of the enemies, like the boost movements and the jumping and the footsteps. So this is my class, and there will be a follow-up game featuring the KUDA with the class that I've showed you guys. This is the game, guys, in aquarium with the class setup just I showed you. Let's go. So I was using the KUDA which I just showed you, and I was playing an aquarium, and I did pretty damn good actually. You will see the score at the end, but it's really impressive. And I stopped using this gun quite a while back, but then I thought let's go back to it and see how good it is. But it's still like a very good gun, and I really enjoyed playing with it. But like in this game there's not that much variety right now to use any other gun apart from say the VMP Auto or the Vesper. These 2 guns are like the main one used because everyone just uses them because they are the fastest SMGs in the game, and they obviously mow people down really quick. So I really wanted to go back and use some of the SMG, as I've just been using this one for like a long time. So I went back to this and I thought, you know what, let's play a game. So the score streaks I'm running here, as you can see, is the Wraith, the Visa, or the forgot the name for it now, the hater, yeah, and the GI unit. The GI unit I don't really use a lot because I don't really aim for it, but today I thought let's go for GI unit, and it surprisingly did really well. The GI unit maybe like the second highest streak in the game, but it's really good. Like, it's really effective. It got me quite a lot of kills, and this map is more or less SMG heavy map, but I don't really use the Vesper, and I kind of picked it up here, and it caused me my death, my first death, because I was like, oh my god. And I tried killing someone from a medium range, and Vesper really isn't for medium range usage, is more for the very close or close range. The KUDA is, you can use it medium range. It is not the best for it because the Razorback is best for medium range, but the KUDA is really good. And so I haven't got any UAV. My first streak is the Wraith, so that's like 1,000 points. No, 1,100. That's like 11 kills, I think. That's 11 kills score streak, and I got that. And after that, it was just smooth sailing from this. And obviously, I'm going to be running the Scythe. The Scythe is the best thing in this. The Scythe is the best specialist there is in my eyes. So I'm going to be skipping forward a bit here. So I want to use the other SMGs, but they're not as good. Like literally, the Evil, or the Weevil, but I call it the Evil. That's really like something that I want to use, but it's just not something I can use because in this game, mostly everyone is using like I said, the VMP or the Vesper. So if I really use any other gun, it has to be the KUDA because it's very versatile and it's very balanced. Like, it has a good rate of fire and it has a good range and everything. So that's the problem. They need to buff some of the SMGs, especially the Evil, well, the Weevil. And here I died because I tried, like I said, challenging him from a stupid angle. There was someone else behind him. If that guy wasn't in the back, I don't think I would have died, but oh well. So I don't, like I said, I don't really die in this map, in this game much. But what I do is I use a lot of points where I can see the enemies and all that, and I just wait for them to come and then mow them down, because running like a headless chicken is not good for you. And look at my GI unit. My GI unit literally just goes in. It just destroys. This map has to be like one of my most favorite map in the game. It's really good. It's really like got good line of sights, and you can exchange fire, and it's not really one of those peculiar maps where you die from. So this class, I don't know if I'll be using it again or not, but I hopefully will, and I want to use it because like I said, I have fun using it, and I don't want to be just using, like I said, the main two guns. SMGs are always used. The game kind of gets boring and it just takes the fun out of it. But like I said, everyone's using it, and then I don't think I'll get a chance to use it, but hopefully they buff them. So the game is coming to an end here in 2 seconds, and this was the KUDA best class set of video, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. See ya.